Hello, hi, hey. We are here with a couch conversation, motivation. Oh, okay. Stop the motherfucking press. So I need y'all to do me a favor because most of y'all attention spans is real short. So y'all might not make it to the end of this video. And what I said at the end of the video was that I want to do more couch conversations. So I'm gonna need y'all to hop up in them comments and give me some topics. Okay, what y'all want to hear? Y'all the ones that got to watch this. What y'all want to hear, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to talk about. Baby, we got a new couch. We in new places with new faces. So I need topics for couch conversations. So can you do that for me? Thank you. You childish as fuck, Miranda. But it's a couch conversation.
I know my life can get crazy. Just remain solid and know that I got it. Choose around the globe, we can fly private, change the time zone, switching up climate. Winter time, touchdown in the trap. Never mind the hate, no, could we pop? However I'm rolling, I know that you rockin'. I pitch you a 10 and tell you go shop. She more than confident, she a little cocky. I really think that's how she got me. All the way G is you rockin' with me.
Okay, so first of all, I can't see myself, so I don't know what the fuck I look like. I do have on shorts under this big ass t-shirt, but y'all know when we do couch conversations, baby, we get comfortable. It's bedtime. And y'all know I love me a old nasty big t-shirt. I love me a big t. I think this is a 2X. Yeah, this is a 2X. I like big t-shirts. I like sleeping in big t-shirts and shit. I was never one to do the bitch, cause I know I closed that door. I took my sleeping medicine, so if y'all hear me slur or look at me, look it. Anyway, I just want to bring a quick message on loneliness. Now, I've been meaning to record this for a long time, but I couldn't find the time to record it because I've been recording other videos and doing the podcast, which, excuse me, I just ate some fruit, so I might burp. But if you have not listened to the podcast, as I'm coming to y'all with the ruffle puff, okay, with this half slick edges, the two-tone hair. If you ain't listened to the podcast yet, then what are you doing? All you need to do is play one episode for at least 60 seconds. Okay, you ain't got to listen to the whole thing. I just need to get to 100 people. Playing with me, y'all know I don't play that. But I wanted to talk about being in the season of loneliness, because with me being a celibate single woman, and before writing, I was single for 6 years, I experience loneliness sometimes. And at first I would say aloneness instead of loneliness, and that's the problem. Now, sometimes it is aloneness. It's not, because there's a difference between aloneness and loneliness. Like, you have an issue being alone and you just want somebody around or company, or just, it's minor. Like, you're not lonely, you just alone. And it's usually by choice. Like, you don't have a problem with it. Aloneness isn't a bad thing. Loneliness is usually related to negativity, like, oh, she lonely, or I need somebody, I want somebody, I have to have somebody. So I would struggle with saying aloneness or loneliness until I got to the point where I realized, bitch, it's okay to be lonely. What is wrong with you? Like, it's not that I need to be around somebody. It's not that I need somebody in my life, because I really, honestly, truly believe I don't want a relationship. It's like I do, but I don't. Depends on what day you ask me. And I think the only reason why I do is because I'm celibate and I want kids and I'm getting older. It's like, okay, it's been years. Like, let's just take Rodney out the picture, right? We just 86 him. It would be 8 years. And I'm 30 already. I don't want to be no old ass mama. But I'm not ready for kids yet either. Like, but I want to have kids by 32. In order for me to have kids by then, I need to be married. So it's like, well, damn, bitch, you getting older than a motherfucker. And I can't have no jump offs. Shit, man. sometimes I just hate that I can't be a hoe. Sometimes I really miss my hoe days, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even bullshit y'all. I really do. But that's not the point. The point is, and even if you can feel, check it, you could feel lonely even if you have somebody. That applies too. You could feel lonely even if you have somebody. And again, I got shorts on. I don't want y'all to know me like that, but I don't want to hear nobody mouth, she naked. I got on shorts, hush. You can be lonely even if you with somebody. And you can feel alone if you with somebody. But right now we talking about loneliness. And so I had to come to the conclusion, it's okay to be lonely. I'm not gonna say ashamed, but I was like, nah, girl, you ain't lonely. Lonely, that's weak. We not doing lonely. Like, I'm not lonely. We not doing that. Until I realized, no, it's okay to be lonely. It's okay to feel lonely. It's okay to feel alone, but my alone is like, I feel like if I'm doing too much and I'm doing everything, I feel like I'm doing it alone. I feel like I'm being superwoman alone. I feel like I'm doing all these tasks alone. I feel like if I get into a mode where I don't feel supported, or I'm just doing this all by myself, that's my aloneness. That's how I feel alone. But lonely is like, damn, bro, I'm tired of cuddling with just Mickey Mouse. Or, excuse me, again, fruit made me burp, y'all, I'm sorry. But it's like, or I'm tired of just laying with this pillow. Like, then you get you a body pillow and shit. And this is for men and women. This ain't just for women. Because y'all know I'm an equal opportunity employer. I talk about everybody. And I talk to everybody. So, it applies to both sexes. The irony. But we have to be okay with being alone and feeling lonely. If you feeling lonely right now, I don't know who, again, like I always tell y'all, it's somebody. I don't know who it is, but it's always at least one person. And I know for a fact it is, because it's always at least one comment that'll be like, I'm so glad you talked about this. Thank you for talking about this. And whoever that is, I'm telling you, it's okay to feel lonely. I do it. It happens to me. It's actually my weakness, believe it or not. Because it ain't much the devil can come for when it comes to me. Because my faith is way too strong. So, I'm not going to say I don't have very many weaknesses. I just don't have very many weaknesses that the devil can use against me. Because I'm so strong in my faith. My thing, God got it. God gonna handle it. I get mad because I'm a normal person. I'm a human. I get mad, I get frustrated, I get sad, I get tired, all kind of stuff. But for the most part, I be like, you know what? Every time I go to sleep at night, God, you got it. I ain't even finna. I'm not worried about that. Jesus take the wheel. Literally. I'm not doing this. I'm not controlling my life. No, this is your job. I'm not doing it. I didn't sign up for this. I don't get paid for this. It's not my ministry. I don't run my own life. That is for you to do. I put in the work you tell me to put in. That is for you to do. But the one weakness I do have is loneliness. And it's so funny because my best friend gets sad for me because I've been living by myself so long. I don't have no kids. Like, I have a million god kids because all my friends got kids. I don't have any kids. I haven't had a boyfriend. Like, I had Rodney, but it's like, and you know, this was before him. She was just like, best friend, I just don't want you to be depressed. Like, you by yourself, and I don't like it. And I'm like, friend, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Like, I'm okay by myself. I actually prefer to be by myself. But I do have moments where it's like, damn, I'm sick of me. I just want somebody to talk to. I just want somebody to lay with. I can't have sex, but a nigga still like to cuddle. I likes to cuddle. I'm not affectionate that much, but I likes to cuddle. Shit, I really just be wanting to sleep comfortable. But, shit, fellas, y'all like cuddling more than women, bro. Y'all motherfuckers like cuddling for real. Y'all out here playing the tough game. But niggas be tough in the streets, but be wanting to cuddle, like get mad when you don't cuddle with them. Cause I'm really bad with that too. I want to do it for like an hour and then I want to sleep by myself. Or I can only do it for like one night. Cause even when I was with Rodney, he was like a cuddle bear. Like he wanted to cuddle because his love language was physical touch. And I would just be like on the whole other side of the bed. And he would have to like pull me. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So it's okay to feel lonely sometimes. What I like to do, as always, is I journal a lot. A lot. And so when I do feel lonely, I journal it out. And it's usually at nighttime. And it's something, because in the daytime, I'm moving so much, I don't notice. But when I'm idle, that's when it starts to kick in. And it's not every day. It could be once a week. It could be once a month. It's always like real random. It's not like an everyday thing. It's not depressing. I'm not depressed. None of that. But even if you are, I know it's hard, but you have to believe in it. And this is strictly relationship wise. You have to believe that if you want to be in a relationship, because a lot of people don't want to be in a relationship, but if you want to be in a relationship, if you want to talk to somebody, if you want to get married, you have got to be okay with yourself and understand that the person that God has for you exists. But he's only going to give it to you when he's ready to give it to you. And that's what I tell myself. Like, I don't pray, God send me a man. God send me a man. No, Lord, no, Lord. If the few times I have prayed, I always say, God, send me the man for me. And that's rare. Because I don't even pray for that. I'm waiting on God to just drop him. Mic drop. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm not finna ask you. I'm not finna pray for it. I think I just don't want it enough to do that. The thing I might pray for is the whole me wanting to be a mom thing. Like, I do want at least one child. So, but I have no problem adopting. I also have no problem doing it the non-sexual way. Listen here. Me and Bobby actually got like a little secret joke pat about that. Yeah, it's weird. But I want you to know, like, it's okay to be lonely and admit that you're lonely. And okay, because this look, from what I'm looking at on camera, this look weird. I'm sitting crossed, so I don't want y'all to sit here and think, girl, ain't nobody even think about that but your ass. Y'all see me sitting Indian style, or I sit in weird ways. It's my body just contorts it and I'm gonna have a cramp. But be okay with admitting that you're lonely. The first step to recovery is admitting it. So you have to admit to yourself that you're lonely. Stop trying to be hard. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Even outside of loneliness, whether it's depression, anxiety, anger, sadness, loneliness, love, I don't care what it is, admit that you're feeling that way. If you're depressed, admit that you're depressed. If you're anxious, admit that you're anxious. If you're tired, if you're irritated, recognize those feelings. Don't sit there and try to be hard, and push them off to the side. And we do that a lot with loneliness. Like, we do not want to admit we really lonely out here in these streets because it makes us look weak. It does not make you look weak. You're human. Humans have feelings and emotions. It's a must. You have to feel lonely. Yeah, my camera just turned around by itself. What kind of sorcery shit? If my daddy ain't here fucking with me again, I'm about to be mad as hell. Daddy, you got to chill, bruh. Damn, I'm out here trying to give the people a message. Y'all, my daddy knocked the E off the wall the other day. I don't know if it's my daddy, my grandma, one of my grandpas, my godfather. I don't know who in here fucking with me, but one of them is. Listen, y'all need to calm down, angels. I'm trying to talk to the people. But y'all seen how that camera just flipped? Now how the hell I do that from way over here? Damn, I guess I ain't lonely. I ain't by myself. Whatever the fuck is in here better be one of them. It better be a good angel. Because I know it ain't no bad spirits up in this motherfucker much as I pray. No, Lord. No, Lord. I rebuke all that. But we have to be okay with being lonely. We have to admit that we're lonely. Admit it. Be okay with it. And heal from it. Like, heal from it. But whatever your method is, see, my method is writing. That might not be everybody's method. Because as soon as I write it out, I be like, shit, all right. Boom, bam, there you go. Wrote it out. Because what the fuck am I going to do about it? I don't like talking to people. Like, it's like, how you going to find a man or a husband or whatever and you don't even like humans? And I'm rude as hell. Like, literally, y'all know me. I'm an asshole. So, my family is convinced that I'm going to be single forever. Like, it's always me. I'm always the problem. Like, I'm always running niggas off. It's not me. I'm not the problem. They're the problem. Stop cheating. We wouldn't have these problems. But that's really all I had. Like, I just wanted to, I don't know. It could be, and this is, like I said, any message I bring to y'all is for me. I'm probably going to go back and listen to this. I always go back and listen to my motivation videos when I get into a funk, because it's like me telling myself, like, hey, get back up. What is you doing? Snap it the fuck back. So, it's not just for you, it's for me too. That's another way I actually release it. Is not only do I journal, but I make videos like this. Now, am I lonely in this very moment? No. But who's to say when I cut this camera off I'm not going to be? I never know when it's coming. It just hits. And when it hits, I recognize it. And then I find some type of way to deal with it. And that works for me. So if it has hit you, whether it's recent, now, hell, it's going to hit you in the future. Like I said, you can feel lonely and be married. You have to find an outlet. If you're married in a relationship, you need to talk to your significant other about that. I can't speak much on marriage because I'm not married. But you need to figure out what outlet you're going to use. Whether it's talking to somebody, whether it's journaling. That's why I love therapy. I love therapy so much. Damn, I owe my therapist money. Sorry. I told y'all I took my sleeping medicine, so I might get to rambling and some shit and some more shit. But yeah, that's what I wanted to get across to y'all. I have been wanting to record this video for I don't know how the hell long, and I finally got a chance to do it, and it's like 12 o'clock at night. Gotta go to bed. But you're not alone, because I'm here with you. You are not alone. I am here with you. I'm gonna grow up one day. No, I'm not. So, I will see y'all in the next video. If y'all, okay, I need y'all to do me a favor. Couch conversations I want to continue doing on YouTube. So, the things I want to do on YouTube is couch conversations and traffic and chats. The reaction videos, y'all gonna have to go to Patreon. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of those. And story times are on Patreon too. But I love, especially because now we got like all of this, and the wall couch conversations is just so much better. So if y'all have a topic for couch conversations, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Or email me. My information is always in the description. Give me something to work with. Bring me something to work with. Y'all know I talk with the nails, especially when they done. Bring me bringeth, beloved, me something. Come on, brethren, men and women, topics. Come on, let's go. All right? And I'm actually going to put a voiceover in the beginning just so because a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't watch to the end. And on top of that, I'm doing a poll/question on what my final episode of my podcast should be about. So if you got an idea, let me know. Because y'all know I can talk about pretty much anything. Okay? So I will see y'all in the next one. Until the next video. Bye.
Girl, you gave me your